Once upon a time, there was a beautiful village called Kuyapalya. There lived a girl, Lakshmi, and a boy, Raju. One day, Lakshmi went to Raju's house, and they played with many toys. After playing, they went with their friends to the mosquito pitch. The mosquito pitch is a playground surrounded with tamarind trees. Although there are mosquitoes the whole day, the children love this place for playing. There, they played cricket with their friends. While they were playing, the ball got lost into the other ground, a place with quite many cashew trees. When they were searching the ball, they saw an old small house. The two curious children knocked at the door to see who was living there. An old, rich magic woman opened the door.
She was really angry because the ball had broken her window. So she took her magic stick and made them into small birds. The magic woman put them into a cage. Lakshmi was a peacock. Raju was a parrot. The birds started crying because they wanted their old bodies back. She said if they want their bodies back, they have to do 3 requests. 1, you have to bring me diamonds from the shop next to the Shaktivil's house. Next, 2, you have to go to the temple and get some delicious pongal for me. And 3, you have to bring me some American children.
The first thing the birds did was fly to the shop next to Shaktilal's house to get the diamond. When they entered the shop, the man said that he too had his children turned into birds by the evil woman. He said that if he gave him the diamond, they would have to agree to turn his children normal again. They agreed. The man said that his children were very far away in a place called Seattle, but the birds said that they would try their best. The man also informed the birds that the trip would be very dangerous. The birds said, yes, yes, we know. So Raju and Lakshmi took off flying from India to Seattle. When the birds arrived, they found the diamond seller's children. They had made a nest near Concord International Elementary School. Together, they flew into the school straight to room 221, where they found kids and they told them what had happened. They told the students in room 221 that they had come all the way from India. They told about the evil woman that turned them into birds, and they told the students about the 3 requests they needed to complete to be human again. The students from 221 agreed to help the birds by coming back to India with them. But how do we get to India? Asked Jeremiah. There is a secret portal in the Space Needle, replied Armando. How does a portal work? Asked Jeremiah. Inside the Space Needle is a secret room at the very top. There you type in where you want to go and it takes you, replied Armando. The children got on a bus and all traveled to the Space Needle. They found the secret entrance to the portal. Everybody got into the portal, and in a second the class was in Oliver, India. Wow, that was fast, said Shayla and Leticia.
How can we give everything she requested? Asked Maya. Let's throw her a party at the mosquito pitch, suggested Charlene. So the children went to the mosquito pitch to set up the party. They put a lot of balloons up and they even fixed the broken window. Put the beautiful diamond in the present box and they put the American kids in a line to surprise the evil woman. The birds were ready to surprise the woman when Lakshmi reminded everyone that they forgot one request, the pongal. The birds flew as fast as they could to the temple to buy the pongal for the party. Jaime and Jose Rios from Concord came to help carry it back to the mosquito pitch. That's when Jose had a brilliant idea. He remembered Jaime had brought a special magic powder with him. Jose said, you forgot the special ingredient, the magic powder that That will turn the evil woman good. So Jaime secretly sprinkled the powder on the pongo. The birds and children came back to the woman's house and surprised her with the pongo. Now will you turn the birds back into children? Marianne asked the evil woman.
She yelled, "No, I won't." She yelled, "No, I won't," and stormed off in another direction, away from the children. So the children tried to show her the diamonds and the American children again. Meet two other students. Their names are Jose Camacho and Miguel Platos, said Raju. The woman announced, "I'm impressed." You should try this pongo. It's so good," said Melina. She dared the evil woman to try the pongo. And when the woman took a bite, her eyes got as big as bouncing balls. Sparkles flew all over her house. Some were red, others were blue, and all sorts of other colors made her hair sparkle. The evil woman had turned good. Magically, the feathers were on the floor. The birds' beaks shrunk in their normal noses. Standing in front of them were the children. They were normal. Everyone got a pongo and celebrated. The party was awesome. Nayeli and Daisy couldn't stop dancing. As the day turned to night, the children started to miss their families in Seattle. So they used the portal to go back to their home and school because the parents would miss them and if they stayed. Also, the principal, Dr. Sabala, would be worried, wondering where the 4th and 5th grade class had gone. So the children from America said bye to the children from India and went on the portal to go back to Seattle. The end.
Thank you so much for letting us share our story with you.
Thank you.